Okay, this is it for Salzburg. We're just at the train station waiting for our train. We're off to Hallstatt. Could have easily spent more time in Salzburg. Really liked it. So much to look at, so much to do, and I feel that we could have easily spent more time here.
Dieser Zug endet hier.
So yeah, not sure if you heard that because of the announcement, but yeah, we've spent probably about all up maybe 2.5, 3 days, and we were here for 3 nights, probably got about 2.5 days in Salzburg. Heaps of things to do, heaps of things to look at and see, and yeah, really like Salzburg. Could have easily spent more time here, but we're off to Hallstatt now for where we're going to be spending New Year's, and we're just going to have a couple of days of downtime and a bit of rest. So we've just arrived in Hallstatt, and wow, I think Austria is fast becoming one of my favourite countries. My favourites so far are Canada, Croatia and Switzerland. Austria has real Switzerland vibes, which I guess, I mean, it's an alpine country or with Alps, so I guess, you know, sort of same. Train ride was really quite scenic. We found the best views were on the left hand side of the train in direction of travel, and on the boat coming into Hallstatt, probably the right hand side would be the best as you come into Hallstatt, because you've got all the old buildings on the right hand side, as you can see here. My hecklers. So now we're going to go and find our motel, which I think should be around here somewhere, because I think it's pretty much waterfront. And then we need to find a supermarket, I guess, before all the shops shut and we're stranded here with nothing for the next 2 days.
No, era para enseñarte las pizzas, pero porque había un güey.
So this area of Hallstatt is called Lahn, L-A-H-N. We're just a little bit down the road in our motel. This area actually down the main streets of Hallstatt, only residents are allowed to drive down here, so everybody else has to park outside.
Follow the vacation.
Essa semente da Ox custa.
So pretty here. I think Austria is probably becoming one of my top favourite countries. So far I've got Canada, Croatia and Switzerland. And this does have kind of Switzerland vibes, I guess, with the wooden chalets and, you know, being like a alpine town or country. But yeah, it's just so pretty. The train ride in was really quite scenic as well. Probably best views on the left-hand side of the train as you're coming towards Hallstatt in direction of travel. The boat we took from the train station over to Hallstatt, pretty good views on the left, but probably coming into Hallstatt you want to be on the right-hand side of the boat if you can, as it has pretty good views of all the old buildings that you can't get from anywhere else apart from on the water. So we're just having a wander around at the moment. We're staying a little bit further up the road past a place called Lahn in a nice boutique hotel. It's quite good because Adam and I have got our own room and the girls have got their own room, which they're quite happy about. So yeah, we're just going to wander around, have a look, find something for dinner and then go back to our room and chill out for the night. Morning 2 in Hallstatt, Austria. We've had a light dusting of snow overnight, which is pretty cool. Makes it look really, really nice and pretty. So there's the funicula that goes up the hill. You can hopefully see in the background there. We're actually looking at going up that today to the lookout, but doesn't seem to be running at the moment. We're not sure whether it's too early or because it's New Year's Eve here, and also Sunday, because a lot of places are closed in Austria on a Sunday. So we're not quite sure whether it's too early or whether it's just going to be closed. We're just walking into the Hallstatt touristy area at the moment. Same thing, we're not sure whether things are going to be closed or because it is such a high traffic tourist area, whether things actually will be open. But if you do visit Hallstatt, one thing we have found is a lot of places, like eateries and so forth, are cash only. I had read online that some places don't accept card, but so far both places where Adam and Lexi got dinner last night and Emma and I got dinner somewhere else, both were cash only. We've found 2 cash machines in Hallstatt. One wouldn't accept my card from my local bank, whether that's because it's a New Zealand card or what, I don't know. It had a picture of a card with a chip on it on the machine, so whether it's only sort of like debit credit cards or whether the Austrian cards do have chips, I'm not sure. But there was another machine further down the road towards our motel that would accept my card. But yes, be aware that you need lots of cash. Also, we've found the supermarket that was in Hallstatt is closed. We're not sure whether that's because it's over New Year's or whether it's permanently closed. But yeah, we haven't been able to do any shopping locally. There are supermarkets about a 40-minute bus ride away, but we decided last night it was too much effort, nobody could be bothered, so we're just sucking it up and eating here locally. Our breakfast is included with our motel, so that's pretty good. For lunch and dinner, yeah, we're just going to go down the road and eat out. So it'll add up, but you know, we're on holiday, so we'll just make do and deal with it. But right now we're just going to head into town and see if anything's open. Very icy and snowy.
So I'm about to start the walk. This is where the path goes. It'll be a nice quick trip up there in the cable car. One comes up, one comes down, or it's about an hour walk. So I'm guessing about 4 kilometres to follow the trail that runs up here. So I guess I'll start walking and show you some of the views along the way. So it's -4 degrees, it says it feels like -7. Well, if we look through the trees down there, we can see the boat going across. I'm not sure if that's going to the train station or maybe to the town on the other side. Not sure. So we caught a boat like that to the train station, or from the train station, which is on the other side. I'll show you a bit further up. Okay, so I can hear the water. Go for a walk around here and hopefully I can see the waterfall. I'm a big fan of waterfalls. Right, there's the centre of town down there. So I've got a map of the town, and at the moment I've worked out I've just got to this point here. So this up to here, and this is the viewing platform up the top here, and the town down in here, and we're staying somewhere out around here. So just letting you know the progress I've got. And this is where we're at. So this is one of the tunnels that they ran into the mountain to bring the salt out. It's all gated off, and it goes off into the distance. So they say 7,000 years of pulling salt out of here. Not quite sure how they verify that, but it's certainly been a long time. So there's a bit more ice on the trail here, and people are just being careful navigating it not to fall down, slip off the edge, because there's quite a drop. So just going to go up this part and then we're at the top. I'll wait till they come down. I'm getting closer to the top. Another big patch of ice here. We got over the other section, not too bad. A couple of little slips. This is where the cable car comes up. So I started somewhere down the bottom down there, and it comes up to here. And the viewing platform I can see just through the trees there. So I'm just going to get up the top there. Okay, so there's more snow up here. Slip on. Solid ground again. Looks like there's a bridge back up there that it can get me across, or I guess I can go up this way. I think there's a little salt miners village up that way. I'm not sure if there's any accommodation or other things. So I guess I go up the top there and get out on the viewing platform. Right, let's do it. Alright, so the last part of the journey, it's actually downhill a little bit. Get out here to the viewing platform.
You'll need you, yeah.
See people walking up and down the mountain. You can see the track from here in the town.
So it's New Year's Eve night in Hallstatt. We've just had dinner. A lot of things are closed here at the moment, but we found this really cool kebab stand. It's just down by where the ferry comes in. When you get off the train station at Hallstatt station, then you jump on the ferry and come into Hallstatt town. It is just off the ferry opposite the Heritage Hotel. It's this place here. Lovely people, amazing food, really huge meals. We're actually taking leftovers back to our room because we can't eat it all. And yeah, Adam and Lexi had dinner here last night. We've all eaten here tonight. Highly recommend it. Just a little kiosk, hope you can see it in the dark there. Got nice tables to sit at outside with heaters. Really, really nice. So just waiting for New Year's to kick off in Hallstatt, Austria, to welcome in 2024. It's about 5 minutes to midnight now. Got a few people congregating down here. It's raining a little bit unfortunately, but it's not too bad. So now we just wait. Happy 2024. There is just absolute booms and bangs in all directions here. We can't see a lot of them, I guess because of cloud, fog, rain, whatever. But you can probably hear in the background it is just going wild with fireworks. It's a frosty good morning from Obertron, I think. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Station before Hallstatt. We're leaving for Vienna today. Just got dropped off by a taxi as we discovered that the ferry didn't run that early in the morning. So we got a taxi to the train station. Just about to get on our train now. Very, very icy down here. It's like a skating rink. Very slippery. Lots of black ice. But we're saying goodbye to beautiful Hallstatt and on our way to Vienna. Hallstatt from the other side of the lake. So we've reached our first stop, waiting for our second train, which is 641, platform 2. We are in carriage 24 and we've got assigned seating on this train, so not quite sure what end of the platform we need to be at, so we'll just hang around and wait for the train to come in and go from there.
The first class and the business class are located in section B.
So I just noticed it's quite helpful here. They've got boards on the platforms. We actually went off the train downstairs into the, I guess you'd call it the terminal. There was like a departure board that showed us where to go. On here, RJ641, platform 2. And then over here it actually shows our carriage 24, so we're on section 2C, which is further down the end here. So that's 25. There's 2C coming up. And number 24.